Hello, guys. We are live. Hey, Fairy Dust. Thanks, Ron Darrell, for the raid.
You heard us didn't have much to say tonight, did you?
I just now got the notification that I'm live.
Wait, I'm not going for long. I didn't know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Lord, love a duck. Are you a wolfhound?
Hey, Travel My Special Abilities. Hey, everyone. Meg, drop a link here.
Meg, I said hi.
I'm sure she can hear you. Dad says hello.
Now, I'll say good night.
He's going to say good night. So.
Don't mean to be rude.
Hey, Bubba Bergstein. On the Facebook side. Oh, hang on a minute. Never mind. There's the link. Thanks for coming up, Lauren.
Oh, you're welcome. Laying out in bed. Been a long day.
Been a long day.
Yeah.
What have you done today?
Let's see. I made Chinese food, orange chicken. I did laundry. I did a bunch of paperwork with my son. You know, stuff he needed done. He's looking for an apartment. And Rebecca was sick, so I had to take care of Rebecca.
Oh, so she didn't go to work today then?
It's her day off. She's got Tuesday, Wednesday off. So, and my son has Monday, Tuesday off.
Do they both work at the same restaurant?
No, he works for IHOP.
Oh, okay.
And she works at Sonic.
Yeah, I knew she worked at Sonic. Okay. So, okay, so, okay, so, okay. I understand you now.
He lives 3 hours south of us.
Bubba Bergstein. Yep, exactly. Actually, I'm Bonnie Bergstein. Bubba is my dog. Okay, cool. All right, I understand now. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm just sharing this out on my social media. See if I can get some audience in here. For anybody that may not have went to bed yet.
Well, there's people awake on the other side of the earth. Wouldn't Loves You be awake?
Yeah, 'cause it's 3:30 in the after. It's about 20 to 4 in the afternoon over there.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it's 3:37 here, so it'd be 3 a.m. So it'd be 3:37 p.m. over there. Since we
Right,
changed time, there's 12-hour difference.
right.
So, um, but yeah, it's funny how that it when we spring forward, there's 12-hour difference, but when we go back an hour, there's 13-hour difference.
I know, that's strange, huh?
Yeah,
And next year they're not going to do it no more, so
I'm hoping they stick to that. I'm hoping they stick to that.
I think they will.
But like people said, it has to pass Congress before it'll come into effect, though.
I thought it already went through as a law last year or the year before. Hmm.
To my knowledge, I don't think it has. I don't know. But uh, but yeah, I don't think it has. It may have. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
But let's see. Um, our next holiday is Easter, isn't it?
Yeah,
You need to turn that down, Dad, because I'm hearing it over here.
Rebecca's birthday's the 24th, which is what, Thursday.
Yeah, but
She'll turn 29 on Thursday.
she'll turn 29 on Thursday.
Yep.
She looks a lot younger than that.
Yeah, she's got a baby face.
You need to turn it down, Dad. I'm hearing it.
Um, yeah, she got her hair cut. She got a mohawk, like a mohawk, but she got a faux hawk.
Okay, kind of like a mohawk, but you calling it what? What now?
A faux hawk.
A
So it's
faux
not,
hawk.
yeah, it's not completely shaved all the way up. It's only halfway.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at her picture, she doesn't look any different because she doesn't have it all gelled up. And yeah, she wanted to go do something a little wild, crazy
Mm,
before she got too old to do wild, crazy.
yeah.
I love
11,
you.
11 people here and only 6 thumbs up.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Please hit those thumbs up
Oh, thank you, Fairy Dust. I'll
because
tell Rebecca happy birthday.
because the more thumbs up, from what I understand, the more thumbs up and the interaction my live streams get, even videos, the more YouTube will push them out.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
YouTube will push them out even further. I learned I learned something today and from Joy Blast Life. Oh, okay. Storms knocked out your internet. Oh, ouch. Be safe in those storms.
They were crazy coming through here yesterday. We had crazy weather.
Um, but I was gonna let you know what I found out from Joy.
Yeah, Joy Bless Life. Yeah.
She found out today herself, or not today, but yesterday, I should say. I keep thinking I gotta remember it's a new day.
Oh, God.
She had four 19-minute car show videos, and she's trying to get them out 4 days in a row. But she learned that you do not want to schedule your lives and premieres to post so everyone sees in your feed. She heard that YouTube will only allow one reminder at a time. So if you post several lives, YouTube won't send out notifications for all of them. Only one can schedule at a time. And if YouTube considers it spam if you schedule more than one at a time, and you will lose subscribers if you spam the feed with scheduled lives and premieres. So she uploaded her premiere, but only post the next premiere after the previous premiere was finished.
Oh,
She said that she wanted me to let some people know about that, and I did. And she said that's good. I said I don't want her having issues with YouTube thinking she's spamming the feed. I watched a YouTube video on it and learned to avoid that.
yeah.
Hey, unspecified V, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, we've only been getting like partial of the storm. We've not been getting like what y'all been getting in Texas and things like that, and we've not been getting. We don't. The thing about us here in Tennessee, we're mostly surrounded by mountains, so we don't hardly get any tornadoes around here.
Right. They go around.
Yeah.
They
So
go around the mountains.
yep. So
You remember now and then.
I ain't never been in my 27 years. I ain't never heard of or seen a tornado in the area.
Well, you remember now and then. They're few and far between.
But anyway,
Well, where we live in Tornado Alley, so we get a lot.
you live in Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, Cass Love. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Cass.
I appreciate that very much. Okay, so That's good to know. Notice that some of it, if you schedule videos and such on the feed. Yeah, it's almost, me and you're in the same boat. They're unspecified. We're in the same time zone. We're Eastern Standard Time, so it's almost 4 a.m. here as well. It's 3:47 right now. So
When it's we got 15 minutes before
no,
Donna's cruising.
he comes on at 5.
Oh, okay.
Since we changed time, we sprung forward. So here, in April, they're gonna spring back.
So we'll be back to normal.
So since we sprung forward already, his time, the time he goes live on Wednesday, it's 5 o'clock my Eastern Standard Time. So it'd be 4 o'clock yours.
Right, right.
And then um, you didn't like the spring. I actually like the time zone we're in now. Uh, I just don't like the fall back. I don't like it getting dark around 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
I I like to have more daylight in the evening. Give you more time to do things and or give you more more daylight. That's what I mean. More. There's still 24 hours in the day, but I like to have more daylight to get
Get more
things.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, goodness. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn.
Hmm. Is Rebecca enjoying her days off?
She didn't feel good today. We'll find out tomorrow. She's still awake though. Oh, she was.
Hmm. I know usually if she's asleep, you don't come up on panel.
Right. Because I don't like to disturb her. I gotta start doing lives again. I got content, but I'm trading everything over to the new computer, and some of the stuff I'm having a hard time getting into the editor to edit it. I have like a whole trip to Colorado, and I can't get none of the video or photos to download. I'm just having a real hard time. So she's got to sit with me and help me go through all that. I got a trip to Colorado, and then we went to the circus, and we went to a bunch of other things. So I got like 3 or 4 videos that I could put out, but I can't access hardly any of it because I don't know what I'm doing. Where before it was all in one place, I knew how to do it. But now that we had to take it from the old computer and put it on the new computer, and Rebecca didn't put it in individual files, and some of them I got to convert from one format to another format. So I got to figure out how to do that. So it's a bunch of work. Then, like the Colorado one, I don't have any running monologue, so I have to voice over all that to make it go with the video and the pictures and everything. So try to do all that.
Yeah, I still don't know how to edit videos, so.
Well, I have Filmora like you do, but I have it on my computer,
Do
and
you
I
have
don't,
the Fillmore Go on?
not on the phone. I don't edit nothing on the phone.
Yeah. Well, I know Joy Buzz Live. She has it. She edits on her phone, so and she does most of her videos through her phone. So, um, and
My hands are kind of big, and then the phone's so small, and I like to put music in and
well, she does all that stuff through the phone,
yeah.
and and I'm gonna see one day when I go over and see them again. I'm gonna see if I still got stuff from Quartzsite need to get out through, and
Well, it don't matter. I mean,
yeah,
when everybody goes someplace like Quartzsite or to a meetup, if everybody puts out the same content, or you know what I mean, all at one time, it kind of saturates the everything with, and people get tired of it. So if it's spread out a little longer,
yeah,
then people will go, oh, well, I didn't see this at Quartzsite. Let's check out what Kenny did or caught. You know what I mean? But if it's all out there in 1 month's worth of time, everybody's like, oh, I'm so sick of seeing Quartzsite. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And it's such a popular thing that everybody goes. You saw how many people were there.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
worrying about
Well,
hurrying to get it out shouldn't
yeah,
be a main concern.
yeah. Well, Joy was telling me too. She has old videos on her channel,
Yep.
and that stuff that she did maybe two or three 2 or 3 years ago. It's
Yeah.
it still gets good views.
Oh, yeah. I have videos that I did 2, 3 years ago that I'm putting out now just because it's something different, you know, that I didn't get to put out then, or I didn't quite know what I was doing because I was so new at doing everything. So
Yeah,
now I know how to edit better and make it the quality better and narrate it better. And so what I didn't think would be a good video then can be a really good video now because I learned all the new stuff and how to do it.
hmm.
So, you know, having old clips from before is not a bad idea. Just clean them up and make a video out of them.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't know. I mean, yeah, and of course, I do know that you do have to have patience to edit.
Oh yeah, a lot of patience. It gets frustrating, you know, and it takes a good while, you know. If it takes me 3 hours to do a half an hour video or a 20-minute video, that's pretty good. Between editing and timing the music to the video or where you need stuff, and then there's always new equipment coming out. I just found a 360-degree camera that a friend of mine uses. It's awesome. And I haven't even learned how to fly my drones yet.
Hmm.
You know, it's like I wanted to add drones. Now there's this 360-degree camera. It's like, wow, I want one of those now.
Yeah. Yeah. It those drones seem pretty cool.
Yeah, I got not really a good ones. I got like play toy ones. I mean, they're still good, but
Yeah.
I got the the just to practice on them so that when I got a more expensive one, I wouldn't crash it. You know what I mean? So I got practice drones, and then eventually I'll get a better drone.
Um. Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
I have my GoPro 8 that we're gonna use when we do anything in the water with the dolphins and all that, so it can get wet. You know?
Yeah, because I don't have anything that can actually get wet.
Yeah. Well, yep. So we'll be able to get video of all that with you. Anything where it can get wet, and it works good like when you're doing stuff. And we got a gimbal for it too, but you can't get the gimbal wet. But
Yeah. Um. I did get those 4 Patriot uh, solar panel things,
oh, good.
but the problem is I can't figure out how those things work.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I was trying to figure out. There's hang on a minute. Let me see if I can get it here.
Why don't when you have questions, why don't you call me?
Um,
We can video and I can show you with mine,
yeah, I got 4 of these things,
right?
and I think we have a. And see, I got they come with this cord.
Right? You can plug that in just like you do your phone, and you
Okay,
can charge it that way.
okay, so it does. Okay, so um,
On the end, there's a rubber USB cap. Open that.
yeah.
Then you see the port to put the USB in, the
Yeah.
charging cord
And then you plug the other end into your phone.
into your phone block. Yeah, the electric outlet for your phone.
So you'd plug it. You'd plug this. Okay.
That into there, and then plug the other end in the phone to charge your phone.
Okay. But
You can also charge the solar battery using your phone charger.
so okay. I'm just testing this out. Doesn't get to work. Hmm. It's not going in there. It doesn't go in there. I tried to put this in, man, it
Yeah,
was too big.
make yourself large.
I tried to put this in right here
Yeah.
in my phone, and it won't go in the port.
Well, then your phone is a USB C, right?
Um,
Is it a USB C?
I don't know what I just know it's Android. I don't know.
Take your phone charger cord.
Okay.
Okay. Take your phone charger cord. Unplug it from the wall, or unplug it from the block.
Hang on, let me do this. Put this in here.
Now plug your phone into it. Does it show your phone is charging?
That's what it says.
There you go.
Okay. So you have to make sure. So you don't really use this cord, then, do you?
Yeah, you use that to charge up the solar battery if you don't have sun.
Oh, you use this to charge up the solar battery. Okay.
Right. You see, look at the end of the solar battery. There's a little port in between the other ports. You see it?
Ah, okay.
Now plug that in there,
Okay.
and then plug the USB into your phone charging block, and it will charge the solar battery while the solar battery's charging your phone.
Okay. So do.
If it will fit while you have the cord there, you know. They make it so tiny.
And then. So you plug. So you plug this in right here in the other USB port.
No, plug that in into your phone, into your block of your phone charger.
Oh, okay.
And then plug the little end into the solar battery.
Well, these are really short cords, aren't they?
Yeah, you figure you don't need a long one. Hi, Bariotic.
Hey, Bariotic is around. Thanks for coming by.
I'm helping Kenny with his solar batteries.
Just trying to figure out how these things work, because I ain't never used one of these things in my life.
So it didn't come with instructions?
Well, I still couldn't figure it out.
Oh. Okay. Usually you're teaching me stuff.
It did come with instructions, but
They were all foreign to you, right?
and they're like, okay, press the power.
It's got a flashlight
It
and
says
SOS. And
you're supposed to fully charge these USB charging prior to first use.
yeah, I was just showing you. I knew it would have some juice in it.
Go on, man.
So you can just throw them in the window and they'll charge up.
Yes, we are. I have my Bariotic is around. I have my YouTube account and my Facebook account attached to StreamYard, to my StreamYard account. I have both things attached to my StreamYard account. Hey, Bariotic is around. Yeah, you was asking me if I was live on YouTube as well. I said, yeah. I said, I have my uh, Facebook and my YouTube account attached to my StreamYard account. That's how I'm streaming on both platforms. Okay.
Yeah, so now that you know how to hook them all up, you can do your tablets and your phone at the same time, or you know what I mean?
Okay.
But
So
charge them up fully. But you can throw them in the window and the sun will charge them up so you don't have to plug them all in.
I wish they'd give you a longer cord here.
Don't you go falling out of your chair.
Oh, okay. So I understand now how this thing works.
There you go.
Thank you for teaching me something. Okay.
At least I'm teaching you something not sex related.
Yeah. Okay. It says using the flashlight. Let me take myself off big screen here. There we go. But anyway, guys, it says press and using the flashlight, press and hold power button to turn off or to turn on light. Quick press power button to cycle through modes on SOS, strobe, and off. Okay, indicator lights. Press power button to turn on Patriot power cell and check battery status. No lights equals standby mode. Only green lit receiving light, but not enough to charge Patriot power cell. Green lit and blue blinking Patriot power cell activity charging via solar. And press with the press power button once to see the Patriot power cell's current charge level. So
Mine's on blue.
note, okay. Uh, okay, I see the indicator lights here. So, okay. Mine's on blue as well. Okay. And then it says um, notes fully charged via USB charging prior to first use. Do not disassemble or try to repair the item yourself. Take care not to damage the solar panels. Keep away. Hey, Keisha's comedy set. Okay. Bye, Barriotic is around. I'm doing good, Keisha's comedy set. It says, keep away from excessive heat or open flames. Do not leave in car on warm days. To prolong battery life, charge your Patriot power cell at least once a month and store at least 50% full battery level. Solar charging is recommended for emergency recharges only. Recharging via USB power is preferred as the primary recharging method. The cord provided with your Patriot power cell is for charging your Patriot power cell. Okay. But charging your Patriot power cell using the charging cable that came with your phone or other device to charge that device.
They
Keep it
always say that.
keep the solar panels and USB ports clean. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, alright, alright, alrighty. Um I now understand how this works. Okay. Alright then. Well, I'm going to go ahead and my phone don't really need charging right now at the moment. I just wanted to test it to
I
see.
just I wanted you to learn how to use it, and then you could charge it up.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it, and I'm just gonna let it charge the power cell itself.
Right.
And but unplug the phone from this. I also got me one of them things to where you can uh, plug up multiple things at once.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It goes into your outlet of your house,
Yep.
and you can even plug in these. It's got these USB ports on that thing to where you don't even need the prong. You can just use
The outlet
the
has USB in it. Yeah.
more let that puppy sit there and charge. And but yeah, thanks for your help.
Oh, no problem.
Um,
Now you'll never run out of battery because you got four of them.
yep. Well, I got a good deal on them. The I called the Four Patriots company themselves
Yep.
and got it straight to them.
Yep.
And let's see, let me read the chat here. That's good. I just want to say, oh, I couldn't sleep. Hopefully, I'll fall back asleep shortly. Have a beautiful day, love. You too, Keisha's comedy set. Um,
So
but
you called them and you got a good deal. What?
I got them. I got four of them for like I think a little over $100 and some dollars.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
That's why
were
I sent you that link.
they were running a special on them.
Yep.
Well, Joy bless life. She gave me the number directly
Oh,
to
okay.
the directly to for
Four
Patriot.
paper. Yeah.
Because storyteller Donnie Wheeler, he she said he calls them all the time
Yeah.
about those things, and so she I thought I was gonna have to go through Amazon, but Joy said no. Said you don't have to go through Amazon. You can get it through Four Patriots themselves, and they also not only do those power cell things, they do like canned foods and
Yeah. I get all my food, my prepper food through them, and they got all kinds of stuff I buy through them all the time.
so you buy through Four Patriots all the time.
Yep. Yeah. I got their food because we had that hurricane and we didn't want to rely on just FEMA food, you know. So we made sure we got a good food supply.
Yeah. But
They have solar power banks and, you know, big ones.
yeah. Now I don't even know where to leave my own phone now.
And they got solar cookers and hot water sterilizing things and you name it. They got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I try to keep my phone and things together here to where I don't lose nothing. I'm all the time losing something.
I got all my stuff together and then the cat's knocking on the floor.
I usually like to run my battery as low as I can before I charge it. Because I was always taught that um, leaving it plugged up to the charger all the time is not good for batteries.
Yeah, some batteries you can't let them run out. Like my wheelchair, you can't let it run all the way to as low as possible. You
You
have
can.
to plug it up, or it makes the battery no good if you run it all the way, you know, real low.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hmm.
So I have to make sure that after I run it all day, I plug it up at night so it will be ready for the next day. Otherwise, the wheelchair's battery isn't gonna recharge at all. It'll just stop charging.
And I'd say those batteries ain't cheap.
Not for those wheelchairs, no. I
And
didn't know that Derek had the same wheelchair as what I used to have, the uh Prego, Pergo, Pergo. And his arm of his wheelchair fell off, and that's how he fell out of his wheelchair.
oh,
But they when I went to get a new wheelchair, they're like, no, we're not selling those kind anymore. We'll get you a different one. So my new one is not that brand because I had that whole wheelchair flip on me before.
oh wow.
My Pergo one. I was driving it up a ramp and it tipped over, fell off the ramp onto, threw me on the ground, and I was in the seatbelt. And the whole wheelchair went on top of me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was not cool. So that was the old wheelchair. Now I got a new wheelchair.
Yeah.
I got to get a new ramp because when that happened, and actually after that happened, my ramp got hit by a car.
Oh, your ramp got hit by a car?
Yeah, yeah. I had a deck, and then instead of having a wood ramp like what you got, I had an aluminum fold up aluminum suitcase kind of ramp, and
Mm.
a car plowed into the deck and then ran into the wheelchair ramp
Hmm.
and tore it in half. So now I need a new wheelchair ramp. If it's not one thing, it's another. How much longer before Down Under cruises? Half an hour?
Yeah.
They did a good show the other day. They were guests on another cruise channel. I'm trying to remember the name of the other channel. Travel tips, travel something tips, trips and tick trips, whatever, something like that. And they were nice. They're nice people. Oh, you sent a link. Remember that? You send a lot of links, though.
Yeah, I sure whatever channel I'm on, whatever live stream I'm on or whatever, I usually always share out that live stream on my community. I've been wearing out my community tab ever since I got it. So
Yeah, that's
I
good because
shared.
it helps them and it helps you. How's your subscribers been doing? You going up and
Well, they're like a yo-yo, up and down, up and down.
yeah.
So I'm at like 1,072. See, I was at like 1,077 at one time, and then I went down to 1,076, and then I went down to 1,074, and then I went down to 1,073, and now I'm down to 172, 1,072.
Oh wow.
I just, I can't. It kind of,
Don't get discouraged. It's
yeah,
just getting to be springtime and people are going back to work and the kids are in school and you know it always goes up in winter and goes down in summer.
yeah. Um, but I just turned on the reminder for the Down Under Cruiser, so I should get a notification when they go live.
Oh, they put up their
Yeah, I've got
like
it ready to post for when I get ready to here.
okay,
Um, Here in the next couple of minutes or whatever.
cool.
We got exactly 30 minutes.
You know how many subscribers I have?
How many?
190.
190.
That's all.
Well, I see that they're finally about 16 away from getting 500.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Let's see. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. So they should be about. I like the idea where they changed it to where you can get your community tab at 500.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in no rush for anything. I had to take some time off. I was getting stressed out. Rebecca was getting stressed out, and both of us didn't feel good.
Uh,
We do it for fun. We're not doing it to, you know, if we're not having fun, then why do it?
yeah, true to that.
Still a lot of work. People don't understand it's actual work.
Yep. Um, I'm hoping that I can finish working on the van this weekend.
What's your weather supposed to be like?
Dad said something about it might snow. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I have to look at my phone. That's like, it's like we've been getting like spring weather here.
Well, that's good.
It's not supposed to snow in the spring.
Well, I had 80, 90-degree weather, and Ron had sleet and hail and tornadoes, and Amy had blizzard all in the same day.
Mm.
And we're all in Texas.
Well, it says that Saturday is supposed to be a high of 51 with a low of 28.
You gonna do it on the weekend?
Huh?
You gonna work on the weekend?
Gonna try to do it on the weekend, yeah. Buddy of mine I went to school with, he's gonna try to come help me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Rebecca has to go tomorrow, and she's got to get a new battery, a new belt for the alternator, and have the alternator checked because her alternator or her battery are bad, or both.
Well, don't you still have issues with the power steering as well?
Yep, yep.
And the transmission?
Uh, it's not as bad, the transmission. Um, Once she put fluid in it, I think it was empty.
The transmission was completely empty?
I believe so. Or didn't have much left in it, that's for sure. I told her just, work on the car, hang on to it till after we get back from the cruise, and then we'll get her a new car. And then we'll get my bus. Hopefully by then the president will be done screwing around with the country and things will be back to some semblance of normalcy.
Yeah.
There's no sense buying a bus if the gas prices are going to be so high that I can't go nowhere.
Mm. Um, wouldn't you, wouldn't she want like an older car?
Oh, she's got old cars. That's what the problem is there junk around here. You can't get like I had a really nice pickup truck. It was just a plain Ford F-150 with nothing. You roll
Yeah.
up windows, crank up windows,
Yeah.
and it was like I think it was an 82 or 85 or something like that. It was just an old work truck,
Yeah.
like an old ranch truck.
Yeah.
That thing, I love that thing. Um, but everything down here is so beat up.
Because at least you don't have to deal with all the computer sensors on them like you do now.
Right. That was what I liked about the pickup truck. Didn't have all that.
And it was carbureted,
Yeah,
not fuel injected.
it wasn't fuel injected. It was carbureted, so I could clean it and I could change the float valves and I could do all that. And you know,
Hey, Scott,
hey, how's it going?
it's a going good. I'll probably crash right in the middle of down under cruisers.
Probably. I better talk about something fun. Oh,
I'm hoping I can last at least through the hour.
yeah, I'm hoping so too. You know what I'm thinking? Now, I might be wrong, but
Yeah,
to spend, you got an hour and you spend 20 minutes to or so saying hi to everybody, right?
yeah,
That's a waste of your time. It's it's like, why not just say hi everybody in the chat, thanks for coming, really glad to see you, and then get into your subject. You know what I mean? If your live show is going to be about something,
yeah.
be informative, or like you play those card games, do you spend 20 minutes of the hour saying hello to everybody and then get into the card game, or do you just get into the card game?
Well, I actually agreed to chat, and I thank Charlie Grace for the raid and stuff like that. And then I get on with the game because we usually wind up playing an hour, hour and a half.
Right,
Usually, my Monday night streams they usually go at least 2.5 hours.
right. But I figure if I got subject matter, you know what I mean, that uh, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat, but instead of every single person, sort of just like, hi everybody in the chat, thanks for coming. And then if you get a raid, then yeah, thank you for the raid and blah blah blah, but not 20 minutes of every single person. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now on replay, who's going to wait around 20 minutes for you to say hi to everybody till you get in, till you get into your subject matter?
Well, another thing too is you don't want to make your videos really long or your live streams really long because people are going to lose interest.
Right. But I'm finding they lose interest with with people. I'm not saying you as in you, but if I go to watch, okay, let's say it's a live stream about hiking, okay,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
they stand there for a half an hour or 20 minutes saying hi to everybody, and then they start hiking.
yeah,
By then, I don't even want to see them going hiking no more. You know what I mean? It's like, hi everybody, thanks for being here. Let's get on to our hike and you know and get hiking right away, or
yeah,
mountain climbing, or whatever you're doing for a live stream.
yeah.
I see it as like dead air space almost.
Of course, I know everybody sees it differently as well too.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying not greet your regulars, not greet your subscribers. I'm saying make it
Yeah.
not every single person individually for 20 odd minutes.
Yeah.
They should know howdy, howdy gang is glad I'm glad to see all here. Thanks for coming and let's get into it. You know what I mean? Because I actually follow some YouTube channels. They actually say that. Thanks family for coming or thanks gang for coming. Now let's get into it. And they talk, the real crime shows and, you know, like things like that where they get a lot of stuff to cover. And it's informative and educational. You want to get into that part of it. That's the interesting part.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong and I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, you know, YouTube is a find your way that works for you, but also grow your channel. And if you're not careful, you're doing your channel more harm than growing it.
Yep. True to that.
You know?
Yep.
How come Ron didn't go live last night? Was it last night? Oh, now it's the other night.
Mm, he don't usually go live on Saturdays for when G goes live.
Let's see. When did he go live?
G went live Saturday night about 10:30 my
Yeah,
time.
I was on. I mean, I was in the chat in G's live
But
Saturday
yeah,
because he was talking about a guy. A guy got him is going to rent him a room, which is good.
yeah. Um, I I watched the replay of Michael Ann's on from Saturday yesterday. Uh, I didn't get to join in because I was in the shower at the time.
Right, because whatever I watched after you took a shower, you said, "Well, I'm fresh out of the shower."
Yeah, that was G.
Yeah. See, I'm in the background lurking, lurky, lurky, lurky.
Yeah. Huh. I think me and you got the same idea.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna fall asleep in the middle of Down Under Cruises.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, they're all going back to work.
Yeah.
It ain't easy having jobs.
Boy, I wish I had one. Hmm.
You're stuck like me. If you don't get a job that makes enough money, they take away your benefits, right?
Well, see, I called the Social Security office or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Uh, I called them and I asked myself, well, how much money can I make before you all start messing around with people with the SSI benefits and all that stuff? And they said, well, you can make up to $85. But once But if you go past that, that's when they start dropping things off.
$85
I can make up to $85.
a month, a week, an hour,
I think it. They said a month, I believe.
a month.
I just know that they said I can make up to $85. But anything past $85, but yet each time I get a paycheck or a stub or something, I still have to take it in and turn it in.
Right.
Because if I don't,
You'd be in trouble.
they're
Yep.
going to be saying, where's our money at here?
Yeah, they want to know what you make so they can take it out of you.
They want to also make sure that you're not cheating them out,
Right.
because they will get you.
Oh, I know.
I've learned. Of course, I'm not one that likes to talk politics much, but uh, I've learned that they will get you for every dollar they can.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't
they will.
they don't care. They don't care about the people. All they care about is themselves, pretty
The
much.
money, yeah.
The money and themselves.
Yep. That's why they have a different set of rules than what we have to follow.
But and I also have to, when I do go out, if I do go out and get a job, I also have to let them know when I start work.
Right. Well, they gave me a hard time for going back to school, going back to college. They figure if I could go to college, I could work. But
Yeah.
see, my memory is so bad that I was working in you know in college at my own pace because of being disabled.
Hmm.
So I'd have to remember things I couldn't remember, and so I'd have to read it and then take the test right away before I forgot what I read. That's why I write everything down. That way I don't forget. Otherwise, I forget. So, how did Pa fall?
His leg just gave out on him.
Has he gained weight? He looks bigger.
Uh, I don't know what he weighs. It wouldn't surprise me none. Cause
Just
all,
in the
cause
amount of time I've met him, he seems a lot bigger.
the only, the only thing he's been pretty much eating lately is tater chips and uh, cottage cheese and drinking buttermilk.
Oh, that ain't good. Why isn't he eating meals?
Huh?
Not hungry.
Not hungry.
Not hungry. Well, that's the diabetes there. That causes you not to be hungry.
I weigh about 235.
Well, I worry about you, Pa. You know that.
I've lost almost 140 pounds.
Well, I don't know how, because with the way you eat tater chips like crazy.
Well, if you don't feel up to standing up to cook, there are pre-prepared dinners you can have sent to the house. I
Um,
um I
well,
get those
we have
sometimes.
Got food. I just not been hungry.
Okay.
I do eat. We eat soup beans. We eat chicken. We eat uh, green beans and stuff. And
I'm not criticizing Pa. I know how hard it is to
I've been
get it.
trying to lose weight. My doctor and stuff been on me about losing more weight. They want me to lose another 80 pounds.
Yeah,
they want him like under 100 and
They want me down below 150.
well 150 pounds.
And
yeah.
I'm
Well,
working on it.
he's not that tall, so yeah,
Well, I'm 5'11", 5'10" and a half.
yeah.
I posted the link to the Down Under Cruisers as who we're gonna go raid here, and in the next 6 minutes.
Well, I care, Pa, and I'm just, being nosy because I care.
I know, it's all right. It's just that I got to get off the potato chips a bit.
I I don't hardly I don't hardly eat those. So once in a blue moon, I might eat those. But
Yeah, I haven't had potato chips in a long time. I had French fries last week. I've been trying to do more stir fries and a lot of vegetables and just plain chicken and
So we eat chili. We've had chili. We've had soup. We've had stews.
yeah, the thing about me is that some of that some of that canned stuff you can only eat so much of it at one time,
oh yeah, no, I make all mine fresh.
and then you get tired of it
Yep,
eating the same thing every day or
yeah,
every other day or whatever you want to call it.
yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, because I usually ask Dad, say, "What are we gonna have for?" And see, I'm not in the mood that wants to. I'm not one that wants to eat out all the time either.
No,
So
we don't do that no more.
Yeah, we don't do it much anymore either. Think the last thing we had was a friend of ours brought us a pizza and I ended up sick.
Um, we had some Arby's the other day. We had Arby's fish sandwiches.
fish sandwiches the other day. You probably
Oh, we
saw
were
that
out.
video, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw your Arby's fish sandwich. That actually looked pretty good. That was better than Long John
Hey,
Silver's fish.
Yeah.
they actually got Long John Silver's beat on that fish.
Lord have mercy, yeah.
We're gonna go on over to Down Under Cruisers in a minute.
Here in about 3 minutes.
Yeah,
About 3 minutes. It's 4:57 here. Of course, I know it's 357 yours.
Yeah.
So,
Oh God. Ah,
but yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming by. Thanks for everybody for a thumbs up. Thanks for all the people that catch it on the replay. Uh, I know I get quite a bit of views after it uploads and things like that. And
till I dropped, I went down from a size 64 in pants to a 50.
he's went from a 64 size and pants to a 50.
Well, that's good.
So I know I'm losing weight. My weight's been down, so
Well, that's good.
big. And I'm bloated right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a lot of that's water weight.
Yeah, about 90%.
Yeah.
Boy, you give him a pill to make him go. you,
Oh yeah. He
you,
needs he needs that though.
Well, I go about every 30 minutes.
he go about every 30 minutes.
I'm up 4 or 5 times a night. My kidneys are so bad. It's ridiculous.
I usually get about 2 hours sleep before I have to go in during the night, but during the day I go about every 30 to I go about every 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, look at all those steps you're getting in. That's a lot of exercise to go back and forth to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a lot of walking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean it's that. And thanks to all the moderators for looking at that. And that, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it because got 1 minute yet. Uh, and I'll see you guys. See you guys on the next one. Again, the link to the Down Under Cruisers is up at the top, pinned to the top of the YouTube side, and tell just say 4-man raid over there. So,
All right. We'll see you later. Thanks everybody for
bye,
coming.
guys.
Bye.
Now, all right.